Yo, this is King Earner coming to you guys live and direct. Today we got the honorable lamb shanks. A lot of people don't know about the lamb shanks. Everybody in the hood, especially, man, they just eating lamb chops, lamb pops, lamb everything except for the honorable lamb shanks. And these are the honorable lamb shanks, the halal grass fed. The first thing you want to do is you want to wash it off. You have to wash this off. If you don't wash it off, you'll never know what type of bacteria, because lamb and things of this nature, you don't know how long it's been sitting. It could grow a lot of bacteria on it. After washing it off, you want to put baking soda, but for time's sake, I'm going to go straight to the honorable oil. Once you put the honorable oil on here, you put it on nice and gently, and then you massage it. I don't want to hear you massaging it in a dishonorable fashion, you know what I'm saying? Like you some type of massage boy at the sports club joint. I want you to massage it on like it's your will summon, you know what I'm saying? I want you to make sure you get all in the creases, all in there, because this is where your flavor coming at. After I carry it like that, I want people to have understanding that I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put just a tad bit of salt on here, just a tad bit. You don't need to go too heavy. Some of you guys may be, borderline high blood pressure, and then what ends up happening, you can't work if you put too much salt, because the blood pressure through the moon, you're walking around here with swizzling feet and you're trying to figure it out. So I put the honorable pinch of salt on here. It's the Morton salt too, may I say. We're going to hit each side. Get all them crevices, don't be afraid to do so, right? Then we're going to get the honorable garlic powder. We're going to put the garlic powder on there, make sure the honor is correct in the garlic powder. Because garlic powder, I was always taught this, not garlic salt, but garlic powder is your friend. It can never be too much, it can never be too less. It's how you want it, but me, I'm a garlic bull, right? Then I'm going straight to the honorable paprika. Paprika is your friend also. One thing about these honorable spices that I'm using, only thing that had salt on it was salt. Now I'm going to carry the honor in the purest form. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this from here and I'm going to sear it up. Once I sear it up, I'm going to take it off and I'm going to put it in the honorable pot, where you're going to see me cut up a lot of green peppers, onions, and I'm going to throw that red wine on here. As we can see, our pan is very hot. This is a different kind of cook, so we're going to go ahead and sear these bad boys up. What you want to remember about the honorable searing is you want to let it stick. This is a stainless steel pan. Stainless steel pan. Now while it's searing, you're going to know that you're in the honorable journey, you're in the honorable direction, because you can smell it in the air. The honor is in the air and it's like really floating. I have some honorable things that I'm going to throw in here. Some garlic. You can throw it in there whole. Don't sit around here telling King Earner you got to cut it up. No, it's garlic. This is created by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Everything I get is natural, is either from produce or whole foods. I try my best to make sure I give the people the honor in the purest form. Now, what I want for you guys to have purity and understanding is knowing that you want it to stick. Once it sticks, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it over, and I want you guys to take a look at this sear. I got a beautiful sear going on here on this side. Nice sear. Throw some red wine in there. That's what you call the honorable sizzle. If it's not sizzling, you're not carrying it correctly, because you're getting a dishonorable stale, no type of sear going on no side. And once you go ahead and put them all the way in the pot and let them simmer, they call it an honorable braising. What ends up happening is you want it to come out correct. You don't want boiled lamb. Just give me some honorable understanding here, man. I'm gonna let that go in and cool down. I want for everybody to have understanding. If you're cooking right now and you started cooking and it's like you have an attitude, your mood ain't right, and you're in the mindset you don't feel like doing it, stop cooking. Call another family member in and say, yo, get the cooking in here. Even if you gotta stand back, that's how I learned how to cook. Somebody stood over top of me, was just telling me what to do. Whatever the case may be, make sure you carry the honor correctly, because you don't want people eating mad, angry food. You want food that you can serve that have love put in it, man. So what I've done here is I carried the honor in the purest form. I got me some honorable oil. I got me some honorable green peppers, celery, and I made sure I put the bottom of here based in an honorable fashion. But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put this in here and we're gonna go from there. I'm gonna let it sit about 2 hours per se. Baking soda all over it. It's running smooth, and guess what? When it's done, you'll have understanding. I'll be back. And this is how we carried it. Now what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna carry the honor correctly, and you make sure you throw the honorable juices over top of the lamb shanks. See how far we have gotten? We're at the 2 hour mark here. You got your green peppers, you got your onions, you got your celery, you got your carrots. And oh man, it's a beautiful thing. Just a beautiful thing, man.